Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we're going to go over how to complete the Ranni side quest, the entirety, in Elden Ring. It's a long one, so like, comment, subscribe. Let's get started. Her quest line starts in Ranni's tower. I have Ranni's chamber, you get that. I've already beat the quest, so you'll see some stuff that you won't quite have yet. But you're going to go there. You do need to defeat the boss in the area before that in the Lernia of Lakes to actually gain access to that. You go there, you talk to her, you introduce yourself to E.G. Blad, if you haven't already met Blade, and the other mage, and then you go talk to her again, and then basically you're set off to find the lost city of Nacron. So go around, talk to the NPCs, and we are going to then head to the Sophria Well. It's over kind of near Limgrave, in Limgrave actually. If you haven't been there yet, this is where it's at on the map. And if you have been there and you've been underneath, you're just going to want to warp down right here. Once you get down there from this waypoint, we're basically just heading straight east to where in the distance there, the stone bridges. Blad's not going to be here for me, but he will be for you if you are on this part of the quest. So you come here to talk to him. Basically, he's trying to figure out a way to get up there. But you can't currently get up there. The way up there is not accessible to you guys. So he says, all right, well, go talk to Celis. And Celis is one of the wizards back near Ranni. Or Seluvis, whatever his name is. That guy right there. Talk to him. He'll give you a quest. Accept it or not. It's up to you. I think you actually have to accept it for him to tell you the next part, which is him being like, okay, well, I don't know much, but I know that Selin does. And for those of you that don't know, Selin is the sorcery trainer. She sells magic in the Waypoint Rune Cellar over here. So you can go talk to her if you want. Some of you might have killed her. That's not going to be a big deal. Basically, she's going to tell you need to go defeat Radahan. But before that, if Selin is alive and you are able to talk to her and she tells you to beat Radahan, go speak to Blad back in the well. And he'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll meet you at the tournament then. And you're like, all right, So he will be an NPC that you can summon to help you out with Radahan. Now, I'm not sure. He might need to be there because after you beat Radahan, which is the next thing you'll have to do, he says, okay, cool, let's go figure out the situation with Nacron. But, all right, I'm going to show you where Nacron is now. So go here in Limegrave near Fort Haight, warp there. And after you beat Radahan, a meteor comes down and causes this whole mess right here, and you get to go underground. Now, the thing I've seen in comments, and I personally wondered myself, was like, where's Blad? He said, meet me down in Nacron, and then you go down to Nacron, and you can't find him. So if you go to EG, which I didn't do, this is just what I saw online, you go to EG, and he says, oh no, Blad's on a different mission. He's got something else to do. He said go on without him. So you're supposed to go down here and find the treasure yourself. But I was looking for Blad, like I'm sure a lot of you would want to be doing. So he's not down here. We're just going after some treasure. And I'm keeping the footage going because getting down here is a little tricky. Don't do what I just did. Right here, this has killed me many, many, many times. I got lucky here. But that's the entrance right there. When you get down to Nacron, you need to get the treasure. Head to the ancestral. So that's the entrance. And you're going to go this way, follow the line, wrap around, get to the ancestral woods. That's another boss. Not needed, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to lead you there. This is going to be the longest part of the video just because I can't just be like, go find the treasure. And then everyone's going to be like, well, bro, I don't know where the fucking treasure is. And I'm like, yeah, so I get what you're saying. I'm going to actually speed it up. So this is kind of fast, but this is the way we're going. Keep on going. I ignore the enemies. You can fight them if you want. Go over here. Cross this path. There's a stone sword key door coming up here. At this point, you probably have so many keys, you're just going to want to use it. I don't remember what's in there, but it's not the way you need to go. So wrap around the altar this way and take the steps and the path down. Now, we are getting pretty close at this point. So you got to watch out for this rock because it's going to follow you. You can kill them, and the other ones I killed gave me the rebirth material. I don't know if this one does. I just ignored it. There's a fire over there. Might as well grab it since we're here. You probably won't be coming back, but hey, you never know. Also, it resets the enemies. Alright, now pretty much it's just a straight shot to the finger slaying blade, I believe it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. I already opened this treasure, but yep, just keep going straight up the steps. And there will be a treasure chest. That one turned into a giant. Pretty cool. A treasure chest right here. Open that. And that is the item that Ranni has been looking for. And then after that, you take the teleporter and it will warp you back to the Shrine of Grace that you took to get down here. Right there. Now we return to Ranni and we give her the item, and she will thank us and basically say, I'm going to go on my journey now. And she will disappear. So next, what happens, you need to get the miniature. Oh, she's going to give you the item for this place down here. There's a tower. Basically, you get to the top, and then you need to warp up to the other part. She gives you the item for that. You don't have to do it. I haven't done it, so don't worry about it right now. Head to Ranni's Rise. What you do want to do is interact with a Shrine of Grace or bonfire, and then go back to the top of her tower after she has told you she's going to leave, because I'm pretty sure that's where I got the miniature Ranni. If not, go to Ranni's Rise and take the teleporter there, and that will bring you underneath, and you will find the Ranni doll very quickly down there. You then want to go to the Noxtella Waterfall Basin Shrine of Grace. Normally there will be a Talk to Mini Ranni option there. If you talk to her here, she'll give you some lore and basically ask for your help. And after you accept, there will be a fight down this tunnel. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it was a challenging fight, I'll say that much. You don't have to beat him right now, but you kind of do have to beat him right now, because the item he has is required for you to get past the next. You can beat the next boss, but then there's a barrier beyond that. So I recommend beating the guy right here, right now. After that, you get to go through the Lake of Rot, which is as fun as it sounds. You want to get to the Grand Cloister. This is like, if you can cross the swamp and get to that, you're safe. That's what you're trying to do. Now, what you'll learn about me in these types of games, I'm kind of like a bull. I just kind of keep going forward. So I just ran through the swamp. I don't have any particularly crazy poison or blood rot resistance or anything like that. I just use a lot of different items. Like, I used a rune arc to make sure I had more HP. I made sure all of my flasks were HP. I had stamina regeneration, and then I had one of these leaves you can make, basically increases stamina as well. Some of them do increase immunity, but facts are facts. You're gonna get blood rot in here, or blood plague, or whatever it is, the thing that kills you. So you're just gonna have to heal through it. And if you have enough heals and you have enough HP and enough stamina, then you can make it. If not, you're going to have to go the slow way, which is lighting all the freaking beacons and then taking all the Tetris puzzle pieces. But either way, you're going to get blighted, so I don't see the point in delaying it. Just make a freaking beeline for it, in my opinion. And then you'll get to this boss room. Pretty cool boss fight here, to be honest. And after you beat that, there will be a large barrier in front of you. Now, this is where you need the key that you should have gotten by beating that little revenant dude. Head back to the Rhea Grand Library, where you will remember there was a chest that you have not opened yet. Now is the time to open that chest. So you open the chest, you will get the Dark Moon ring, Dark Moon something or another, and that is the Ring of the Oath. So you're going to take that back, and the waypoint is over here. You have to go to the underground map and then warp back to the void area. And from there you will see that the tunnel is open, so now you can go through. So run all the way through and take the elevator. Ride all the way all to this church. Watch out for the dragon, because it would suck to die at this point. Grab the Shrine of Grace. Get your souls, because I tried to get down there with a horse, which was dumb. Drop down. Drop down. Follow the path, and at the end, you will find Ranni. And you give her the ring, and she will thank you and give you one final mission, which we will handle in a moment. But what you want to do is get out and activate the shrine so that when you come back, you can get the Dark Moon Greatsword, right? I totally whiffed and missed this. In fact, while I was recording it, I was like, oh, look, an item. Cool. Which is funny. I was intelligence-based before I switched over to faith, so, you know, that sword would have been nice. But anyways, never mind. It's got 58 intelligence. Next part. We will now have two things to do. Basically, you need to go back to Ranni's tower and go to the bottom of the tower. And at the bottom of the tower, there's going to be a boss fight. I'm not going to spoil who it is, but you're going to have to take them out. You can use your horse. That's how I did it. To be honest, I used a big hammer and a horse, and I kept knocking them over. From there, you will want to go to the road to the manor where E.G. the blacksmith is. Tell E.G. what happened, that Ranni is on her mission and what's up with Blade, and he will thank you, and then he will say, all right, well, my mission's over, so see you later. And then you can hit a Shrine of Grace, and then come back and figure out what happened to E.G. because he'll be gone, but you can get his bell, basically. And you want his bell just in case you want to buy any of those somber stones. So it's worth going back to E.G. just to get the somber stones. All right, that's going to do it for me. That will be the end of that quest line. Hey, overall, I was pretty satisfied with it. Let me know what you thought of it. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.